let's take a look at the world map. Can I like zoom the fuck out? Low. I can't. Oh, there we go. Alright. So here's the thing. So this is the Iron Kingdom where the fuck they're at. Alright. And whatever the hell, you know, Storm, all that stuff. So here's my take is when it comes to building a world in any game or storytelling, right? There's always that, oh, there's always the bigger threat kind of trope-ish thing, correct? My take is this. Suppose #1 superpower of the continent, right? And that would probably be the Holy Empire or Waleed or whatever. They're kind of like contesting for the #1 spot. Is when there's another big superpower from a foreign land, it'd be like, that is actually legitimately like super strong and bigger. And he just bring both of those dudes to heel, just like smack. And then the thing is, they make how, like, you know, Ishgar 2.0, Sabrik, right? The Holy Empire. They make how they treat people and bearers like child's play. Right? Compared to what they do. Like, literally, like, what they do is like a lot more fucking gruesome. Like, it doesn't matter if you're a bear. It doesn't matter if you're dominant. It doesn't matter if you're like normal. They will do worse. All that matters to them, again, is always about position, rank, and influence. Right? Like the Garleans. Literally like the fucking Garleans. Yeah, like there's a lot they could do with the world, but but the fact that they hard focused on just one continent is fine by me, because when you try to make the world too big in a game, especially for a single player game, I mean, it is a Herculean task where there will be too many holes in the game. But like, if they do, there probably won't be DLCs for the game. I don't know. But like, continuations of the game or of this world. Right? The really sad thing about some of these games or stuff that's Final Fantasy is like, you know, some of the other Final Fantasies will reference each other, or they'll be like in the same world but different timeline at times. Not all of them do. It's like, okay, sure, that's cool, but like, I get it when a story has to end, or the story of this like world has to end, or timeline has to end. It'd be nice if the like, if it was kept ongoing, you know, like Valisthea itself is already, I'm guessing Valisthea is basically the world. Storm is just a continent, which is where we're on. I digress. But you get the idea, right? Because that's always a known trope, to extend the lifeline or thingamabob of a story. Because the thing is, like, with the mythos or the, you know, all the primals and icons and shit, there's definitely some depth behind it, because the fact is, like, okay, you have your mythos, right? These were the supposed 8 mythos. But wait, there's a 9th one. That breaks everything. So what's to say that not on Storm, there's another continent that has their own set of mythos? That's food for thought right there. Make for East Pool. Thought I saw a green marker. Martha's Rest. I thought I finished it. What am I missing? Oh, it's all the way over there. Oh, it's on the way to East Pool. Okay. Fair enough, mate. Well, there's like no interaction that you can do with Jill. Did they show that the realm of Valisthea is isolated, implying that there are more lands out there? Well, that's good to know. Yeah, Edgar and Sabine. The fact that the Twin Realms is not the full world gets open for using the world more, right? You're playing decent, waiting for feedback. For entries, okay. FF10 main protag dies, FF12 side protag dies, FF13 no idea, I think the live, FF15 main protag dies. Oh wait, FF15 the main protag dies, really? Oh what, he gets married and then he fucking dies? Damn, that's fucked. Have a happy
Martha
life.
said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it.
Oh.
I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Dies and gets married in the afterlife. Oh. So he gets to live in the afterlife or whatever, or is it just a fucking dream? Because to me it's getting like, I don't see it's the end, right? Because it's like, you know, death is just the beginning. Right? And that goes in a lot of stores. But he probably did what he could. And it's like, alright, I did my job, I'm dead. Hey, that means his love interest, like, died before he died then. That's probably what drove him then, I don't know. Like, I was thinking about playing FF15, but I'm like, but I have other games I want to play. Oh. For some reason, 15 did not ice me. Other Final Fantasies. I mean, I looked at it and stared at it, I'm like, oh, okay. That was it. I am. Boom, took a combo breaker.
Lend me your strength.
Combo breaker. She had our die. She did like halfway through the game. He's fated to die young to save his kingdom. I know and heard of good. To know your child had the second self the greater good. You don't want Jill to die, then. The way this game setup is like, tragedy is a recurring theme. Tragedy has always been the nice main ingredients for story writing. The thing is, like, you have to do it. Well, it's a very sensitive ingredient. Granted, like, I can say the same. Like, every ingredient for story writing is sensitive, but it depends what you're going for. Like, if you want to go for the whole shonen route, that's, I mean, shonen stuff is like done to death, so whatever. If you want to do pure vanilla, I mean, it's simple. It's like fucking hero saves family thing. That's it. Kills big bad dragon. Something. Oh, easy, simple, short story.
Give them all you've got.
Yeah. That doesn't feel worthy, yeah. Feels to be more concerned of being supportive. Yep. I think like their romance is gonna be like very late blooming, if anything. Clive is like driven by certain goals right now. I think love is like the last thing he cares about. For Jill, she just wants to support him. Does she love him? Does she want to be romantic with him? Yeah. But she knows that like her friends and family is in trouble. They need help. Not only that, like, you know, when you have baggage, it's terrible for a relationship. You don't really want to like do things like with a regret or half-heartedness. Or do you want like that relationship to be a burden? That's a very important thing that I like and enjoy when examining, analyzing the story writing, how to handle the relationship between characters. Like, he wants him, she wants to be with him. It's not like he doesn't want to, but it's like he's blocked by a lot of things. Like, for example, he doesn't feel worthy. But it's even more worse than that now because, well, he killed his brother. He is more unworthy. And, you know, he chooses to be involved with him, yet he knows the fact that she did that, like, yeah, he appreciates it, but at the same time, it's like, you go down the path of this, of hardship, of burdens and torment, and it's gonna be fucked all around, you know? And it may not be worth it. Maybe for not. What they do, she does out of a sincerity of her heart.
Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfors, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Not while there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, thinking we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
Well, we'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. But it made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Aye, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
I mean, Clive had some form of love, just not a lot of it. Not too much experience with it. Like, he had familial, like, love and bond with his brother. A little bit of his dad too, because his dad was like, look, you're not in company of your mom. You don't have to fucking be like that. You can just be my son. And he wanted him to. Like, his mom did so much fucked up shit that, like, Clive just, again, he felt unworthy. Like, he shouldn't do that. He needed to keep that etiquette and decorum. But no! His mom really fucked everything.
Hungry and mean.
Oh shit.
Keep your distance, boy. That's enough. There, boy. Stay down.
How to find this Bryce?
Yeah, he had male bonding is different. I mean, he had some. Like I said, most of it is just from, like, dudes, right? He's never had, like, actual encounter of certain intimacy and love from a woman, a female. Like, he barely had any with Jill, because, you know, they're youngins. He's in his teens, and she was, like, well, in her beginning teens. It was like puppy shit, you know, puppy love shit. The thing is, they had no experience or whatever. She did what she thought was right. And for him, who was, you know, obviously, like, older than her, like, still, like, you know, they're still a fucking minotaur, great. So how to keep your paces away from, like, you know, male and female relationships and all this stuff.
Garuda, lend me your strength.
Oh shit! Not just on time,
Get
but
him,
it's
boy.
Mouse. too soon. Okay, so you can't hold your magic and try to dodge at the same time. They won't let you do that. Okay. That's good to know.